Hey guys, it's Jack the Vegan Dad here. We're back for another monthly food shop. So I've just got back from Woolworths and Aldi in the fruit and veg shop. So if you aren't familiar with how the setup goes, we generally go to Woolworths, Aldi, fruit and veg shop and Costco for the month as a bulk buy, and then we do a couple little shops throughout the month. So that's generally just where we buy some more fruit and veg if it's gone bad, or some other essentials that we may have missed in the bulk purchase. So I'll be showing you what I've bought today. It's actually all come under $200, which is amazing. So generally through the entire month, we try to spend about $720 for the entire month. So with the bulk coming in at $200, I've still got another $520 to spend throughout the month. So generally we spend about $60–70 on fruit and veg each week, and then some other non-essentials. So I probably will hit target. But let's go have a look. So we'll start off with Woolworths. So as per usual, I generally always buy a pack of puff pastry. I make sausage rolls, I make pies, I make pinwheels for the kids, all sorts of different stuff for the kids. So generally this does get used once a month. We also bought some more shredded cheese. We're running low on it. I don't really want to run out, so this will last us for a couple more weeks, and we may need to buy some more throughout the month. So we just generally use this on our meals. So this will be on pizzas, or we also use them on shepherd's pies, lasagnas, other bits and pieces as well. Now this is new from BioCheese, the halloumi. So I'm not like the biggest fan of halloumi before going vegan, but it's something new and I really want to try it. A lot of people have been banging on about how good it is, so try to fry that up this week probably and let you guys know what I reckon of it. Cream cheese is amazing. Easy to spread on toast or sandwiches, or you can use it in cooking, so it's a good replacement if you need like a creamy cheese in a meal. So we use probably one of them once a month, once every 2 months. Alright, so it's one of our son's birthdays this month, so I've actually bought a couple of these cake mixes. So I'll be putting together these for his birthday, and I've also bought some frosting, which is vegan. Unbelievable. We can eat this from the tub generally. It's that delicious. But yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to make up a cake for our boy. So this will be just a little handy addition. Pretty straightforward. It does actually ask for eggs, so you can replace that with lemonade if you didn't know that. Also, flax meal and the water kind of comes to a good substitute for eggs as well. We're actually going to be going away in a few weeks camping, so I've actually bought some 2-minute noodles, which are actually vegan. So all the range is apparently vegan, but I'm not like a big fan of 2-minute noodles, but I know the kids, it's an easy camping sort of dish that we normally do. So just bought the 12 pack. It was about $6, I believe, so it's not too bad. We're running low on bread. We normally just buy one of these every couple of weeks. We're not big bread eaters here, and our freezer's quite small, so we only generally just buy one a week or one every 2 weeks. Garlic bread we were running low on, so I bought a couple packs of these just to stock up. And yeah, that's about it, to be honest. So this entire Woolworths shop here came to about $70, which isn't too bad, I guess. We've got a couple items that we wouldn't normally buy, which is the cake mixes and even the 2-minute noodles. But we were pretty ahead of our essential items, so we didn't really need to buy much from Woolworths this month. But we'll move on to Aldi. Now, the Aldi shop, a bit bigger, and a few other items that weren't necessary. But yeah, peanuts, great for the little snack for the boys. Like to munch on them every now and then as well. So quite tasty. These sausages, we do go through them quite a bit for the boys. It's a nice little easy snack to fry up, and quite convenient every now and then to kind of just chuck them in with some veggies for dinner. Pizzas, as per usual, we always, probably once a month, bake up some pizzas for the family. We get the boys involved, and it's nice fun for them to help out in the kitchen. Breadcrumbs go with a lot of stuff, so we try to add them into the meal. So I make my sausage rolls with them. We can crumb some other veggies as well and fry it, but you've got to be careful because there's a lot of breadcrumbs on the market which actually have beef gelatin, which is amazing. I don't know what beef gelatin would need to be in breadcrumbs, but just be mindful of the brands that you buy. Quick Oats, we're actually moving away from Wheat Bix for the kids. We're slowly starting to implement them onto the oats. So they've been loving it with some berries that we also bought as well. So we've actually going through a lot of berries at the moment. But back to the oats, I don't know, it's a lot more of a whole food, so it's a bit healthier as well. No sugar, it's just completely oats and that's it. Got to be mindful as well. A lot of quick oats or oats on the market, they actually have milk solids, so just be mindful of that. Look for the whole oat sort of range. Tofu, this is probably the best one that I've tasted. Only costs about $4 a block, which is really reasonably priced compared to others on the market. Easy to use, fries really well, implement it really easily into your meals. So linseed meal, we've actually been implementing these into smoothies, so and our oats as well in the morning. So we normally do a bowl of oats, some fruit, some linseed meal and some chia seeds. So we all add all that up together in a nice little breakfast meal. So the boys have also been having that as well. So chucking in smoothies, very easy to hide, none the wiser. So almond milk, Aldi's almond milk is actually quite tasty. I know there's a lot on the market that are quite, I don't know, I find very like woody tasting. It's weird to say, but it does sound like, taste very like munching on a bit of tree. So we just bought 2 of them. That'll last us for the month. Maple syrup. It's a nice little sweetener that we add into meals or onto our oats as well now, actually. So not too bad price. I think it was about $7. Bit of a small jar, but unfortunately we're not going to be able to get the Costco until next week. So this will have to do until we go to Costco and buy like the bigger jug. Almonds are great to buy, just a little snack or add into meals as well. So grind them up into a powder and add them into meals, or just eat them as a little healthy little snack. Not too bad. And then sultanas as well. Because we've started to go back onto the oats, adding sultanas along with the mixed berries is a good little addition for our oats. So that's what we've been buying them for. Also, at the moment, we're about to hit Easter, so all the Easter stuff is in at Aldi. And this is the dairy-free Easter eggs. I think they've just got like larger eggs as well, sold in a pair. I'm actually pretty sure they were. But these cost about $7, which, I don't know, I haven't really bought chocolate eggs for a while, but I found them to be quite ridiculously priced. But either way, so we've got some for the boys. Haven't tasted them before, so we're waiting to see what they're like. And we're going to give one away to out there, the kids' childcare as well. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But that's it for Aldi. So all this stuff here only costs about $90. Be mindful that there's probably about $22 worth of stuff just there on the Easter eggs, but everything else isn't too bad. This will do us probably a bit over a month, most of these items here, so we won't need as much, and probably won't need to go to Aldi again for the entire month. And finally, the fruit and veg shop. So this is just generally a typical fruit and veg shop of the items that we normally go through once a week. So we bought 2 bags of carrots. We normally cut them up into little sizes and have with hummus. The kids love snacking on these just by themselves, so that's great. Watermelon. So what we've been doing in the morning now for the boys is they have the oats, and we also do a small bowl of fruit. So we normally chop up some watermelon or some rock melon. So it's nice to get the couple bits of fruit in at the start of the day, and then you don't really have to worry about it. So it's good for the kids as well as us. So now I've got apples, so I try to have one of these a day. So this will last us just once a week, and then maybe the boys will have an apple as well. Capsicum is nice to add into some of our meals. Probably going to be doing like a little taco dish, probably maybe in the next couple of days. So I'll just chop this up and put it in. You can see the recipe to find out more about that one. Avocados, we love avocados. Our boys love avocados. Chuck this on a crusket or on some toast, and away you go. What's in this bag? I can't remember. Oh, spinach. We're buying more spinach now. So I've been doing smoothies in the mornings for myself and my wife, and then our kids are also having smoothies at night before bed. So we generally just do a bit of almond milk, some spinach, and some berries, and like you can chuck in as much spinach as you like, and the kids wouldn't even be none the wiser because the sweetness of the berries kind of hide it. So that's good. Bananas, we're going through these maybe once a day, a couple a day sort of situation. So we've already got some more in the pantry or our fruit bowl, and these are just a bit of a topper upper. Grapes as well, nice little snack for the boys and us. So nice to kind of open the fridge and go, oh, might have a grape. I might have one now actually. Yeah, so all that just came $30, which is not too bad price. If you add it all up, so that's just under $200 the entire food shop. So pretty reasonably priced there, which is nice. So this is going to do us for an entire month. So this is just a bit of a bulk up, and then as I said earlier, we'll go to the fruit and veg shop probably once a week and buy up some more fruit. So probably buy up a bit bigger probably next week. So probably maybe spend about $40, $50, $60 sort of thing on the fruit and veg, and maybe buy some non-essentials or other bits and pieces that we may have missed. So yeah, not too bad. So another monthly food shop out of the way, and we've done it under $200 this month, so that's really good. It's a bit of an insight of what we go through for the month for a family of 4. So there's myself, my wife, and my 2 boys. So these are just some of the items that we are going to be regularly buying over the next couple of months. So we're kind of trying to switch into a bit more of a whole food sort of diet now, trying to buy less of the processed sort of items. Processed items aren't very good for you anyway. So like, I mean, besides the fact that they're not good for you, they're also expensive. So we can actually buy up a bit more fresh produce and more whole food sort of items. So it works out better for our budget and for our health, I guess, really, to be honest. And the boys are loving the switch in items, so keep it fresh for them as well. Yeah, so give us a like, give us a share, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, whatever you feel that you want to do. But stay tuned for more of this sort of content, as I'll be running through more of it over the next couple of months. We'll be going to Costco next week, so I'll be putting up a video of our Costco shop as well. So hopefully you got something out of this, guys.